guys, it's me, Momoshi. Now it's because every somebody has Saturn Virgo in the 11th house and they D9. The 11th house in the Navamsa concerns gains, networks, friendships, aspirations, and the fulfillment that comes from one's long-term path. Saturn represents delay and maturation, discipline, responsibility, endurance, structure, long-term results. Virgo ruled by Mercury represents analysis, precision, practicality, skill, organization, discrimination. So Saturn Virgo is quite comfortable with methodical, systematic work. The central theme, this is someone who tends to build their gains incrementally. Rather than I want everything now, the Saturnian approach is I'll build something that lasts. They may become substantially more successful socially, financially, or professionally as they get older. Saturn 11th, the selective social circle. This is important. The 11th house represents friends and networks, but Saturn tends to reduce quantity while increasing durability. So the person may have relatively few genuinely close friends, older or more mature friends, relationships based on competence and mutual respect, connections with people who are established or serious, friendships that develop slowly. They may not be someone who instantly considers everyone a friend. They tend to observe people first. And once someone earns their trust, the relationship can be remarkably durable. Virgo makes the selectivity stronger. Virgo analyzes, Saturn restricts. Together they can make the person very discerning about whom they allow into their inner circle. They may unconsciously evaluate, is this person competent? Are they reliable? Do their actions match their words? Are they intellectually stimulating? Are they useful to have around? Do they have integrity? That can be an asset professionally, but personally it can sometimes become excessive criticism. They may expect a lot from themselves and from their friends. Gains through skill rather than luck. Saturn and Virgo in the 11th is particularly good for accumulating expertise. The person's gains can come through technical skills, analysis, research, management, administration, writing, data, systems, meticulous professional work, specialized knowledge. And because this is D9, the patient becomes particularly relevant to how their mature career and life direction develop. The person will become increasingly valuable because they know how to do something properly and systematically. A potential downside, Saturn Virgo can become too critical. The person may overanalyze friendships, have difficulty relaxing socially, expect perfection from themselves, worry excessively about whether they're progressing, measure relationships by useful or competence. There can also be periods where they feel socially isolated, particularly earlier in life. For Saturn, the 11th is generally a placement where time is an ally. Social materials results tend to improve as the person becomes older and more established.